Picture this. It's 2 a.m. You're lying in bed, phone lighting up your face. You've been texting her all day, memes, wid, random updates. You think you're building something. You think you're doing what a good guy is supposed to do. But here's the hard truth most guys miss. You're probably killing the spark before it ever has a chance to grow. You're not building attraction. You're draining it. What I'm about to say flips most dating advice on its head. Your brain, and hers, runs on dopamine. That's the chemical behind craving, excitement, and desire. But dopamine doesn't spike with certainty. It spikes with anticipation. Back in the day, you didn't know when you'd see her next. You didn't know what she was thinking. That mystery is what kept you hooked. Desire doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from what you don't know. Here's how this usually plays out. At first, the conversations are fire. Long messages, late-night talks. You're both laughing and vibing. Then you start texting more. You reply instantly. You share every detail of your day. Slowly, her replies shrink. LOL. K. Haha, nice. You feel the fade coming. And it's not random. When there's no anticipation left, dopamine drops. The excitement dies. Take Arjun. He thought being available 24/7 would win her over. Instead, she pulled away. He did exactly what everyone told him to do, and it backfired. Ravi did the same thing. He shared every thought, every update. Eventually, there was nothing left to discover, and her interest faded with it. If this sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're just following the wrong playbook. Most modern advice: communicate constantly, be totally open, share everything. Sounds healthy, but in attraction, it's backwards. Here's the part nobody likes to say out loud. Desire isn't built on comfort. It's built on curiosity, on a little distance, on not having instant access to everything. You can't talk someone into wanting you. You can only create space for them to feel it. So what actually works? Simple shifts. Stop replying instantly. Let conversations breathe. If she texts "wed," you don't need to jump. Waiting an hour isn't rude. It creates space. Share less, but make it count. Instead of daily play-by-plays, drop one interesting moment and let her ask questions. Set boundaries when you're busy. Having a life is attractive. Flip the dynamic by letting her invest. Ask about her goals, her stories, her past. People value what they put effort into. One guy I worked with stopped all day texting and shifted his energy to in-person moments. A week later, she started double texting him, asking when they'd meet again. He didn't become cold. He became a challenge. And yeah, I've been that guy too. Endless texting, thinking more communication meant more connection. Then I tried pulling back. And suddenly, she was the one chasing. Game changer. If you want a simple line that works, try this. Let's save the good stories for when we meet. Texting's overrated. Or if she keeps hitting you with "wad." Working on something interesting. I'll tell you in person. That's the real win. When you stop over-communicating, you give her space to miss you. You become the guy she thinks about, not the guy she scrolls past. If you're done killing the spark, drop mystery in the comments and watch the next one.